into the studio. My favorite place in the world. Let me get the light. Can you hear me?
Ooh, yes.
Alright. So here we are. We're just playing.
Oh, I like it. Looks good though, the room.
This is my newest creation here.
And what do you have a name for it?
No, I don't have a name for it yet. But my brother killed this and I boiled its head.
Ooh.
So I've been doing that for a few years now, and so I just, make art from it.
That's
so I
fun.
started out.
So it's got some family history too. That's cool.
Something like that. This
Um,
is a watercolor from when I was in college.
in college?
Yes.
Do you have a name for your
Igor Buchanan
watercolor?
was my professor for many years. So I always wanted to do something that had the shell motif, but incorporated the skull and stuff, which made it more like European Rococo. I spent a lot of time in the museums. I have an art history minor, so that just kind of went with it. But this is the latest.
How long did you go to school?
10 years from
10
beginning to
years.
end, yeah.
You have 1 degree or 2? Don't you have 2?
I have 2. I have a BFA and I have a master's in art. And
I really like this piece.
Yeah, it's
I
cool,
like the
isn't it?
depth in the shells.
This
layers.
is higher. You see, this is the barnacles are all arranged along the top, so that it gives it height at the top, so that it comes down. But then it gets balanced out. I forget all the arty terms for this stuff, but there's a reason this is heavy, and that's heavy, and this is heavy to balance it out. I think it looks. I love the idea of doing like a really elaborate Baroque frame, but with shells, and in this golden bronze color, which is spray painted.
Is there anything else you could tell me about this piece?
This piece here, it's not quite done yet. I have to do some more detail work on it. And there's a surprise with this.
Oh, what's that? It's moving.
I can't get it out. Let's see.
Oh, because it's
It
on
slides
the...
out.
Oh my goodness.
So if you get tired of what's in there, you can put in a different picture or a
That's
mirror.
amazing.
So it makes it kind of cool.
So you can
the
have
frame is actually
a frame.
pretty dual. You
That's
can do
really
things
cool.
with it. Do we want to look at some other ones over here?
Yes.
This is my
Tell me about
next
these.
to last one. This is my French. It looks kind of like
Ooh.
a French boudoir here.
I'm going to
doesn't it?
zoom in a little on
And
that.
then it's got the little green ones. All the little lambus shells with the natural interiors. This one, each shell is painted by hand with metallic gold and then wiped off.
Oh,
And
wow.
so then it's like, just has like a really pretty golden sheen. I call it golden shimmer. I've been giving stuff names, you know what I mean?
There's the focus. All right, so I'm learning that I have to move slow with the camera.
Right.
And I also have to wait a minute so it can really focus, like on the,
right.
because I'm close to this right now.
All right.
So that's good to know. It zooms in very slowly, focuses very slowly. Where my phone is a little faster
It's
on
a little
that.
faster? Okay.
But it gets really good picture.
Yeah.
So explain the bone piece down there.
Oh, these are deer bones.
Were those also killed by your
Deer
brother?
jawbones. And I was working in a factory, and they were throwing away all these metal pieces.
Oh, so you use
Like
recycled
these pieces
material.
Here, these, I call them steel components. They're like washers and things. They were taking them off things that had been dipped in lacquer and then baked, and then they took these pieces off, put new pieces on. So I started collecting these because I thought I can do something
Oh,
with
wow,
this.
that's cool. Recycled art. Everybody's
Yeah.
into the green stuff now.
This is fencing that I
green.
use on a lot of artwork. It's from a
I like that
roll
look.
of antique fencing I found alongside the road. Am I moving too fast?
No, you're fine.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
All right, let's move on. That's
All right.
a stack of stuff that I'm just working on. Like
In the
I love
process?
doing little pretty things. Can you see that one?
Yeah, that
It's
looks
not glued in place yet.
okay.
It's just,
Get a
getting ready.
shot. That's cool. I like the natural colors.
Yeah. And then this is like another. I like to work on stuff that's a little bit.
Unique.
Well,
It's very
it's,
unique.
I like the media. I stay with the same, like materials and stuff, but I like to change it up with paint or know,
Alright.
do something a little more serious. This is serious, but in a very decorative way.
Yes.
This is like highly decorative, and I love that. You know, I like a little drama in art. And then here are these
I love this.
Nobby
I
think
love
they're called.
these.
They echo the
piece.
antlers. You see.
Yeah. How
Like
they
it has these
stick out like
points
that.
on them.
Oh.
So it echoes the antlers, so you just don't have a flat space with, you know, nothing going out into space. You know,
Oh,
you need to
I like
break up the
that.
space. The hardest thing on this is the barnacles.
The barnacles?
These are all like taken apart, put back together.
Oh wow.
So, you know, that always takes the longest.
And how long would you say you spent on this one frame with the
I thought
shells?
about it for about 2 years. It probably took about 5 months to do.
Oh wow.
You know, doing the back so that the piece could slide in and out.
Okay.
But that's the fun, is figuring that out, you know, how
Yeah.
to make that work for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we
Here's a
rolled
little
over.
white piece.
Okay.
See, simple.
I love that. I love
Just a
the
little-
natural colors.
Yeah, just a little
I love the
simple
gold
piece.
too, especially
Yeah.
for holidays. The gold.
Does that hold up long enough?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like that. But these are older pieces. You know, I have a room upstairs that I store a lot of the artwork in.
Oh, do you want to check it out?
Well, maybe in a minute. Oh,
Do you have
here's
any
some
other?
of my cool shell. This is a serious piece.
Yes.
Watercolor from college.
And aren't these recycled as well?
Those are chunks of lacquer. Remember I was talking about over here how they would dip all the components. These, I don't know what they were. And they dip them in lacquer and bake them. And the stuff that dripped off made layer
Okay.
after layer after layer.
Okay.
I have some slabs out in the pole barn that are like 5 inches
more.
thick and 4 feet wide and 6 feet high. It'd be
Oh,
cool
wow.
to do something with those someday. You know. Stuff.
That's a great watercolor.
Getting ready to make a kitty cat.
That would look so cool with the gold. I love that.
Yeah, it's nice. That's from a collection from my BFA show. You know, when I was doing a lot of watercolor before I went to printmaking. That type of thing. Oh, here's all your makeup and tomato soup thing. Here's my cat, Rick Rat Cat.
Rick Rat
I've
Cat?
been doing him since like 1985, 1986.
Oh wow.
People still love him. I did a bigger version. Not sure how I'm going to display this one. I thought about just leaving him like this, you know, just like a little tapestry thing or something.
Have you ever made little what do they call them? Totes, or they're like just the little canvas bags. I mean, that's canvas
What would I do?
material, but not in half, but like if you had a smaller one,
Smaller
like say
print.
this, like
Yeah.
just make this print, but put it on a bag with two little straps.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was just kind of.
Oh, that's okay. We're just playing around. We just want to see if we're going to scare ourselves doing
The
this.
thing I've noticed is when we walk around, we have to the shadows move
Oh, I
with
like
the
that.
light. So
I kind of like that.
so